Hi guys, welcome to the video. This is going to be a special video as this is going to be marking my 1-year anniversary of releasing videos and content on YouTube. So as of the 20th of December, which should be today, the day I release this video, I've been going for a whole year. On the 20th of December last year, 2019, I released my first video, and that was about my Confederates, I believe. I probably ought to check, but I'm not going to. So yeah, that should be my 20th. Yeah, on the 20th of December, I released my Confederate video, and a year's down the line, we're here. I've since then released an additional 95 videos on the channel, which is a lot more than I thought I'd do. I literally just counted them 5 minutes ago, and I thought it was around 50 or 30, and I thought, okay, fair enough, but no, 96. Which yeah, shows I've been busy. 14 of those videos are actually live streams that I've been doing. Really enjoyed the live streams. I'm going to possibly try and make a bit more of an effort to get on and do them. They do take time and having the time to do it, but I'm going to try and do it because I really enjoy the live streams. Special notice to special thanks to all the people that come and check out the live streams, because I never really make it. I never really plan a live stream. I just do it. So. People just tend to kind of drop in, which I think is really cool. Especially I haven't really let anyone know that I'm going to be doing one in a couple of hours time. It's literally, yeah, I'm doing a live stream now. So I really appreciate everyone kind of stops by and chats. If you're spending a couple of hours painting and you're doing a live stream and you're on your own, it's a bit boring. But as soon as you get someone jumping in and going, oh hey, what are you doing? It makes it a bit easier. So yeah, I really appreciate that. Yeah, so like I said, 96 videos in total. Yeah, 14 of the live streams, plus a couple of other live streams I did with Stug. So check him out. So yeah, we haven't done one in a while, which is a shame. But yeah, we did a couple of really cool sort of sit and chat live streams, which they were streamed on his channel, but I actually recorded and put on my channel. So I guess they're kind of a live stream sort of video. So yeah, so 96 videos. Out of those 96 videos, I've spent this year buying, building and painting miniatures. I kind of totaled all that up, and out of all the miniatures I bought, built and painted, I've just under 400 miniatures for this year, which yeah, I think's a lot. I don't know about any other people that build on mass projects, but yeah, I think I've really cracked on. I'm surprised by the number, really. The number of miniatures I've bought is slightly over that. As I've got a bit of a pile that never made it to being painted. So yeah, I've kind of probably got another 100 miniatures or so that I bought this year that I haven't painted. I don't know if I'll ever get around to painting them, to be honest, but that's the curse, I guess. Yeah, so just under 400 miniatures, which is really cool. That's, yeah, across lots of different eras as well, and periods, which again is nicer as well. So I've kind of gone from my Republican Romans, and all the way up to American Civil War, which are kind of my main two focuses. But yeah, kind of spanning between that of lots of different periods, which yeah, I think is a bit more interesting as well. So yeah, out of those miniatures, so yeah, just under 400 miniatures, which is awesome. Hopefully I'm going to smash that next year and try beat that, which I think's going to be a bit of a little mini focus of the channel. Just kind of see how many miniatures I'm actually painting as I go. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. Kind of a little inside of what's going to be happening next year. Come January next year, I should have 200 miniatures bought, ready to go. So that's already half of the year's kind of this year's painted stuff, which I'm probably going to have built and maybe painted by January, February. So yeah, I'm hoping to kind of hit the ground running with that and try to beat that 400. At the time of doing this video as well, I just hit 223 subscribers, which is awesome in my my opinion. I really appreciate everyone who's kind of spent the time to check out my YouTube channel, comment on my videos, like my videos, and actually go the next step and subscribe, really. So it kind of shows people liking what I'm doing, which kind of encourages me to do more stuff. So liking the videos are really cool. Like commenting as well. I enjoy replying to the comments. Again, it shows people kind of liking the videos, but actually go to subscribe as well. I think that kind of reassures me that people do want to kind of see what I'm doing. So I really appreciate that for the subscribers. And and hopefully we can bump that number up a bit next year. I don't know. I think a top goal would be cool to kind of just see how we go with the channel, really. I've always kind of had in my head it would be cool to get to a certain point, like I guess the big dogs hit over 1,000 subscribers. That would be really cool to get to. I don't ever see myself getting there anytime soon. But if I could set a channel goal, I think it'd be quite cool to do that. So I think if I keep trucking on what I'm doing, more videos, better videos, more content. So not just unboxings or check out my armies, but some more content. Like, so I want to do some battle reports. I've been lining up battle reports for the last few months, and because of everything that's going on, I just haven't been able to do it. So I've kind of been trucking along with terrain stuff. So I'm building up terrain tables for at home, just so I can actually get some games going, whether they be solo games or when COVID's chilled out for a bit, have some friends over and we can do a couple of games. So that's sort of what I want to do next year. Just gets, yeah. So when I kind of looked at doing the channel, I find if I'm looking at anything in the hobby, I tend to go to YouTube for the answers. If I'm looking at how to play a certain system, if I'm looking for inspiration on certain systems or ranges, I'll go to YouTube. If I want to look at an unboxing, I'll go to YouTube because I want to know what's in that box before I buy it. So that's why I've kind of looked at unboxings myself. If I want to look at some how do I play Black Powder, the first thing I'm going to do is look on YouTube. So there's a certain rule systems that I want to look at, which I've noticed there isn't necessarily as many videos for, so that's kind of where I want to try fill the gap, maybe. I don't know if people feel the same, but I personally tend to look to YouTube for, if I'm looking, for instance, I am looking at getting into Black Powder, and I'm looking at getting into Hell Caesar, so I go onto YouTube and I look for battle reports, and I say, kind of look at it myself and say, does this look fun? Does this look like something I want to play? So yeah, I want to try to do some battle reports next year. I've got Saga Age of Hannibal I'm going to be looking at playing, Infamy going to look at playing, Hell Caesar going to look at playing, some Sharks Practice going to look at some playing, and ideally some Black Powder as well. But next year is going to be a long year, so I'm sure I'll stumble into a few more things. But that's kind of what I've lined up of what I really want to do, as my focus next year is to kind of get on with some battle reports as well as expanding some of my armies. So yeah, so I'll kind of cut down my waffling now. So I've spoken about my videos, my minis, my subs, kind of what I want to do next year. I'm just going to say special thanks to everyone in this community. We've got a really awesome community. I bumped in, like I said, a year ago, and then I've had a few, a lot of you, if not all of you, really positive, constructive, kind of really great group to be around, to kind of encourage me to carry on going, or to give me ideas, seeing what people are up to as well, and then all of a sudden like, I want to do that. So main people to blame, I guess you could, not, well, a lot of people to blame, but Millers and Martin, checking out your channels quite a lot of time, you just make me want to spend money. Martin some War of Roses stuff, Miller's some American Civil War stuff, as well as not just those kind of periods, but all of you. Then plus you boys who did the Orient challenge, I went and bought a box set of Age of Sail ships, which haven't even been primed yet. But so you're also to blame for me spending money. But no, so like seeing kind of, like I said, I've only named a few, but I could rattle off even more, but I'm not going to bother because I might as well just mention everyone in the community, because I check out as many people's videos as I can, and loads of people doing Napoleonics. That's another thing I want to start as well. Napoleonics, I kind of nibbled into it a while ago, but I want to look at starting that again because everyone's doing Napoleonics, War of Roses, English Civil War, as well as American Civil War and everything like that, and it just makes me want to spend my money, buy miniatures, start the period and have fun. So yeah, that's kind of, I will get there one day. I'll make a promise that I will try do every period I can. I imagine everyone's in the same boat. So yeah, so special thanks to the whole community. Just everything everyone's doing, great inspiration for me, myself, but I imagine there's every wargamers as well. We've got young and old in the community as well, which is a great kind of range. It's not just like a load of old rivet counters. We've got so many different types of people, you know. Not saying that old people are all rivet counters, because a couple of young rivet counters. But it's nice to have everyone from all ranges. You know, you got some old boys talking about systems I never heard of, even some young boys talking about systems I never heard of, and then all of a sudden you kind of open up. I go into this hobby with a tiny little piece, knowing a tiny little thing, and then you chat to a few people, and all of a sudden you've got a kind of a tree of, have you tried this system? Have you tried this range? Oh, have you heard of this manufacturer? And all of a sudden you're like, oh, no, I haven't. So yeah, as a hobbyist myself, it's massively expanded my knowledge of the hobby itself. So I'm extremely thankful for it, and for everyone to kind of help me along this little journey that we're doing. So yeah, I'm going to probably end the video now because I've waffled on for way too long. It's been like almost 11 minutes now, and I'm not really sure what I've said. So I'm going to cut it there. But yeah, again, just real big thanks to everyone who's kind of been really positive about it all. I really appreciate it, and if it weren't for you guys, I probably wouldn't be doing these videos. I'd have packed it in a while ago because I'd have been bored. So big thanks to you, everyone in the community, and happy birthday to the channel for 1 year. So roll on next year. So thanks everybody, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe in these horrible times, and hopefully 2021 will bring us something a bit better than 2020 has. Okay, cheers guys.